Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Can you believe it? It is July. The months are going by so quickly. This is going to be my July overview. We're going to be doing my monthly spread on my calendar, and then we'll do like the breakdown. So this is new. One thing I love about my budgeting binder is that you can change up things as you go, and do what fits for you and what doesn't fit for you. And I've been trying to look for a calendar that kind of works for me, and I finally just figured out, Janelle, why won't you just do a calendar on 2 pages? So this is just what my July calendar looks like. So it's just on 2 pages, and my meal plan for the entire month is already on here. So I'm just going to break it up on 2 separate pages and write down all of my bills and everything that I'm going to be paying for this month, and then put it in the binder so you guys can see it as a whole. So on this first side over here, we're going to take care of the bills that are going to be over here. So we're going to start with all of our debt, which is going to be with my orange pen. So on the third is going to be what should be my city payment. And then on, actually we won't just do this pen or I'll forget everything that I need to put on here. On the 8th is going to be payday. And then also on that day, I have my Entergy bill, which is my light bill, and then my Netflix. That's also due on that day as well. And then on the 9th, I am going to be paying off the remainder of my Capital One Spark card. So that can just get to 0. On the 17th, I'll be paying off my Capital One, or I would like to pay off my Capital One Platinum card. And then, let's see, on the 21st is my Wells Fargo card. And I think that's it for over here. And then also on the 8th, just to remind myself to take out my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. Yay to me for getting those sinking funds started, because I really do need to do that. And then on the 23rd will be my other payday. And if you're new to my channel, I get paid semi-monthly, so I get paid on the 8th and the 23rd. And then also we'll do cash envelopes here and sinking funds. And then I'm trying to think, over here will be some bills, and we have my Geico and my Capital One Auto. And then also, it's not over here, it's on the other page. Yep, so that's it for this side of things. And then on the other page, on the 4th, I'll be paying off the small balance that I have on Discover. And I just realized, you guys, that Discover changed my minimum payment from the 4th to the 8th, but because I have it on automatic like debit, it just takes the money out on the 4th. So I still kind of have until the 8th, but I just have it out on the 4th. And then what is also on here? On the 25th, which is a bill, I have my Great Lakes, but I do always pay it early, is my small credit, not credit loan, but my small student loan, my Great Lakes. And then I can also pay my Suddenlink bill on here on this day. And I think that's all my bills, you guys. Oh, nope, I'm forgetting one bill, and that's my AT&T bill. And I think my bill changed again, so we'll see what it is when they send me the bill in a couple of days. But this is my entire calendar for the month. I feel like most things are coming out like on the 8th, and everything else is pretty scattered, so it's not that bad. But I just can't wait to be done with all of my debt and just focus on paying off some of these other bills. So we're gonna put this aside, and we're gonna go ahead and do our monthly breakdown sheet. Excuse me. So we're going to do this in my blue pen because blue is my favorite color. So for income, I am budgeting that my first paycheck will be $958, plus my second check will be $1055, plus my miscellaneous, which is like my commission, which I'm expecting to be about $426, and that will make my entire income for the entire month $2,439. And then for paycheck one, my bills that I have are going to be Entergy, and I already got the bill, and normally I budget $80, but my bill is a little bit higher than normal, which is $84.23, and when I call them they apologize, but I have like 6 or 7 days extra on this bill than a normal bill that I would have, so my following bill should be smaller because I wouldn't have that many days on my bill. And then I have Netflix, which is the same at $14.06. And then we have Great Lakes, like I stated, even though it's due on the 25th, I like to go ahead and just pay it with this check because most of my bills are normally due at the end of the month. And that was at $44.39. And then I have my Wells Fargo, which is $39. And then for debt, we are paying, oh, I didn't do the math, y'all. Let me do the math real quick. It's going to be, okay. For debt for this month, it should be $412. Oh yeah, I wrote this all wrong. We'll figure out what the total is in a second. But that's the amount of debt I'm planning to pay for the first half of the month. And then for the second half, it's going to be a little weird because my AT&T bill, I believe, is going to be $224.59. I'm not going to be paying my Capital One auto bill. I'm actually going to be taking that payment and putting it towards Citi. So that's going to be at $498.89. And then my Geico bill went down about $7. So it's going to be $151 for this month, and then it'll be $1 less going forward. And then my Suddenlink is still the same at $97.93. And then the additional debt that I'm going to pay is $150.11, which in theory what I would like to do, so we'll see how it works out, is that my Capital One, all of my credit cards up until Citi will be paid off in full. They'll all be at a zero balance, and all I'll have to work on is my Wells Fargo credit card. So we'll see how that happens. And that came out to $1,123.52. For my cash envelopes, we have it budgeted at $200, my gas at $180, my personal at $50, my household at $30, my miscellaneous at $20, and that totals out to $480. And then for my sinking funds that I'm going to be starting, my car maintenance is at $50 for the month. $10 for my car fund, $10 for my home fund, $10 for fun, $10 for pets, and $50 for medical, which brings us to $140. And then when we get down here to the bottom, total income expected would be $24.39. And then for expenses, it would be $1236.20 plus $1,100 in debt, and that would bring my total remaining to $102.80. Sorry for the noise in the background, you guys, but my dragons can see each other and they're very upset, so they're kind of running all over the place. So I'll have $102.80 remaining, and I'm planning to use this remainder money because I am going to be paying for some tests for my boyfriend, so I'm going to use that money to pay for all of that. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Hopefully I maybe get a little bit more money than expected, but this is just what my monthly budget for July will look like. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love for you guys to join, and I'll see you guys next time.